Hello everyone, welcome to QuillTarot. I'm back with another reading today. So today we are going to see how compatible you are with your partner. So yeah, it could be that you are already in a committed relationship, or maybe you have someone in mind with whom you want to be in a relationship with. Maybe it's the initial dating phase, or if you are already in a relationship and you feel that you are facing some issues, you can use this reading to understand where you can heal this relationship. Okay, so this is a reading to help you find clarity about how your relationship is working out and what you can do to make it better. Okay, so we have three groups today. I have three really pretty looking keychains. Okay, these are kind of reminds me of Arabian Nights. Okay, so this is group one. Group one is this keychain. Okay, this is group two, and this is group three. I don't think this don't open. Okay, so this is group three. So choose your keychain basket. I think these are baskets, and then we will start the reading with group 1. Hello group 1, those of you chose this keychain, this is your group. Okay, we are going to see how compatible you are with your partner, and then we are going to do a deep dive. Okay, so how I'm planning to do is that I will choose two significator cards for you and your partner, and below those we will see the connecting energies which will help us to understand your compatibility. Okay, so let me use the Rider White deck for your individual significator. Okay, so first we will choose a card for you which signifies your energy, and then we will choose a card for your partner. Oops. Okay, I can't do this kind of swap on this, so I'll have to manage it somehow. Okay, I'll keep it here. Okay, you can see it. Let me shuffle it a bit more. You can skip this part if you want to. I should have said that in the beginning. Okay, so yes, for group 1, a significator card, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and group 1's person, a significator card please, the Devil. Okay, what is the connecting energy between those two people? Okay, let me make sure that you guys can see what is the connecting energy. Lovers. Okay, I'll use another deck. Use the Kim Kranz deck. Okay, please show group 1's compatibility energies in with regard to this connection. I'm going to see first your energy and how you are contributing to this relationship. So group 1's compatibility, I have the 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the Tower. Okay, group 1's person's energy when it comes to compatibility in this connection. Group 1's person's energy when it comes to Yeah. Daughter of Wands. Okay. Three of Wands. All right. Strength. Okay. I will take a bit more from this. I don't know if I can fit all the cards in the frame, but I'll make sure that you guys can see most of it. Okay. This is the best I can do with this setup of mine. So thanks for bearing with me. So if the Lovers is the connecting energy, give me the overall compatibility scenario for group 1. Please, Spirit. Okay, 9 of Swords. Okay, 8 of Swords. Okay, group 1. How compatible you are with your partner. Actually, the reading is to see your compatibility with your partner. First of all, what I feel is that since this energy on my left side is your energy, group 1, and the right hand energy is your partner's energy, I feel that with at a at an initial glance, this energy is a lot about control and power. Who controls whom? Who is dominating? And what I get here is a sense that your partner has a control or domination over you. You are kind of bound to act in ways, be in ways which your partner decides for you. I don't see you being in this connection with a lot of love, but it is more out of obligation. You feel an obligation to be in this connection because of the energy your partner has in this connection. Now, for you, group 1, this connection you are realizing, I see the current energies and the compatibility, this you are realizing that this connection is not what you thought it was. There was a lot of promise, there was a lot of hope. I see that you were or you are a person who was like completely committed to this relationship and to this person, to the extent that you had contemplated, or maybe you were already married, you are already married with this person, you have a home together, you have a family, could be literally kids or pets or anything. You live with this person, your partner, under the energy of family arrangement. Okay, you consider this relationship as good as being a family member, but recently you are realizing that it is not so. What you considered family is actually a farce. It's not what you thought it was, although you were very committed and devoted all this while. But right now you are actually in this energy of understanding that what you considered, you see the 7 of cups, so many options, like all the options are really charming, all of them are attracting him, this guy. But the thing is that everything is an illusion. It seems that there is a lot of charm here, there is a lot of things that this situation is offering, when in reality nothing exists as such. So you are kind of understanding that you were putting in a lot of effort based on an illusion, and now that this illusion is becoming clear with the lack of clarity in the relationship, you are taking a stand to end this painful situation, or you are already in talks with your partner to end this, because you need to seek your stable ground. It can't be a one man's job to continue a relationship. A relationship is a partnership between two people, and it's not the job only one person taking the responsibility while the other person is only the receiver or only the benefactor, right? If you were the person who is constantly contributing under the illusion that this is something you want to build, you didn't have the same from the other person. On the other hand, your partner instead of contributing, they had a lot of entitlement. I'm constantly using past tense. I don't know if this connection is over. Maybe you are separated, but yeah, or in the already in the energy of separating from this person. But this person, your partner here, instead of being a contributor, this person is a person of power, authority, and entitlement. You cannot have entitlement like when you want to enjoy the benefits without contributing for it, you are becoming entitled, and that is what your partner is. See, your partner over here, group one, could be a very attractive individual. Could be a person who easily attracts people of the opposite gender. They have other people hitting on them, flirting with them, want to have something with them, and this could have caused an issue with you because they could have entertained other people outside of you, which you didn't, which was not really acceptable for you. You found it pretty insulting to the integrity of the relationship, especially if you are married to them. It was an insult to the institution of marriage. So you again see, I have the devil from this deck as well. So this kind of ways this person could have entertained other people outside of you was something you couldn't make peace with. So you are deciding to end with this kind of energetic exchanges where your person, the partner in this scenario, was constantly entertaining people outside of you and was not being loyal to you. There is a lack of loyalty from your person, from your partner. And not only that, they I don't see this person being regretful about it. They are kind of, I would say, they are kind of, they take pride in what they are, and they are arrogant about it. They are not open to change. They justify their misdeeds. If they have been entertaining other people, they feel like they are they are worth it. It is justified because maybe they think that they are so attractive. It only makes sense that people of the other gender will be attracted to them, and they should do the obligation to entertain them. I don't see this person having the integrity that is needed to hold this relationship, um, which you had brought in, which you had committed from your side. The same cannot be said for your partner. And actually, it is quite the contrary to what you are bringing in. Now, your person over here, your partner, I would be honest at this stage, group one, there is a serious compatibility issue between you and your partner. Because, see, I this your the partner we are talking about, your partner here is not at all regretful or in a place of what do you call say what is that word, yeah, redemption. They are not at all in a state of redemption. Rather, they are like in this energy, it is what it is. I said what I said. So they are pretty much owning up their deeds, and there is no sign of wanting to make amends for things that has affected this relationship and has hurt you. So this is a person's energy when we are looking into this connection right now. They are owning up what they did. There is no remorse. Yeah, that's the word. There is no remorse. In fact, they continue to be in this way, and they don't show any sign of improving themselves or do something to keep this relationship alive. And if they do want this relationship to keep on running, it will be on their terms. They would want to force you to accept their ways of dealing with life, be it infidelity, be it any kind of mannerism or behavior that adversely affects the relationship. There is zero accountability on the part of your partner. So this is uh, overall this kind of friction you and your partner has, group one. This is kind of reaching into a place where I would say for you, it's very difficult to let go, but at the same time, you can't hold on. It's so see with the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, this is a very difficult situation where you can't hold on. At the same time, when you let go, you are not at all at ease with it. Letting go should come with a sense of relief, but instead of relief, there's a lot of trauma, there's a lot of sense of loss and inability to come in terms with the situation as it is. So, with the current energy, group one, it is very difficult for you to find yourself being compatible with your partner. And what else? Yeah, it is better to rethink how you want to be present in this relationship without being adversely affected by it. And one of the best ways is what you are doing, group one, is to let go of this whole equation which is draining you and which is causing you considerable amount of mental stress, anxiety, and added to the fact that your trust has been let down by this person did not honor the trust, the loyalty, the love you brought into this equation, into this relationship. Instead, they betrayed it and took it for granted, and they still continue to be in that arrogant energy. So it's better that you let go and hit the refresh button for this thing to reset, and you should focus on a life where this entire energy of this person and this relationship ceases to exist. Okay, group one. I would like to take um, one of the, yeah, the Gita deck. I would like to take a Gita deck advice for you, group one, and see what is the an advice or what else you need to know regarding the compatibility and the energy of this situation. Okay, it's a very this situation is has a lot of friction in it. It's not a comfortable place, it is a very conflicted place right now, this relationship. And truth be told, you guys are not at all compatible, at least for now. If you're the person who wants to give, the other person is only interested to be serviced and not be of service. Your partner will not contribute or be of service to you. They will constantly drain you according to the energy they are right now. It's a very non negotiated, very rigid, arrogant energy with a strong sense of entitlement to whatever they are doing, thinking whatever they do is the right thing to do, even though it hurts you and this connection. So let's see. Okay, I'll take this one. So the advice for you, or the last message for this connection, this compatibility reading, is reincarnation. I think this is Vishnu on Garuda. Okay, so chapter 2 of Gita, shloka number 13. Dehinosmin yatha dehe kaumaram yahuvanam jara tatha dehantara praptirthiras tatra na muhyati. The soul in a physical body journeys from childhood to youth to old age. Similarly, the soul attains another body after the time of death. A wise person does not get baffled by the change. Okay, so group one, the thing is that this relationship has run its course. That's the idea I'm getting from this message for you. You have, at least for you, group one, since we are looking for you and not your partner, like what is like this entire rating is with respect to you and not with respect to your partner or with respect to the relationship. It is totally focused on how you can get clarity in this situation and how it can help you and not the other people here. So it is, universe is telling you, you have done everything what you were supposed to do. Now you let it go, because there is nothing surprising about this thing ending, because it has run its course, it has fulfilled its job of putting you through the karma, whatever you had to undergo. Right now it's a time for reincarnation, rebirth. So you, once you can separate from this energy, you will find a rebirth in your life, because a new phase is coming. And just seeing that this entire, I know it is easier said than done, but at least if you bear the concept in mind, integrating it into your life becomes easier, because it all starts with accepting the fact that this was also a phase of your life, and now that this has been done with, you are ready for something else. So treating it as a phase and letting it go, and healing yourself, is a part of accepting that this thing has not so much of hold as you think it has. It's just that right now it is very difficult and distressing, but like any other phases of your life, this phase is also done with, and you can move forward with a new approach, because there is something new for you. You are done with this whole scenario. Okay, group one. So if you like this reading, leave a like on the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you want a private reading with me, the details are given in the description box below. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Threads. I post daily readings, other readings and stuff which you will not find on YouTube. So that's all. And yeah, so thank you for being here, group one. I will see you in my next reading. Take care. Bye. Hello, group two. Those of you chose this keychain, this is your reading. We are going to see how compatible you are with your partner. If you have listened to the intro, you already know what we are looking at. So how I'm going to do this reading is how I did for group one, is that on my left side will be your energy, on the right side will be your partner's energy, and in the middle I will see the connecting energies. And then we will see how uh, your energies and the relationship energy is playing out, and see and we will look into the compatibility. Okay. Okay. Okay, card for group two's energy in this relationship. The Empress. You could be a woman literally, or you identify as the feminine energy in this connection. Okay, a card for your partner's energy, group two's partner's energy. Four of Pentacles. Okay, the connecting energy between these two people. Connecting energy, please. Okay, Ace of Wands. So with the connecting energy, how is this compatible? What is the energy regarding the compatibility of these two people with the connecting energy here? Okay, got it. Two of Wands, Nine of Cups. Okay. Group two, you could be in a no contact situation. Okay. So how is group two's energy with respect to this relationship when it comes to being compatible? What is group two's energy when it comes to compatibility in this relationship? Ace of Pentacles, Double Empress. You are the big. you. Why are you saying this, group two? You know you are amazing. You don't really need to see this. Okay. Son of Wands, you are the catch. Okay, group two, I have to be really blunt here. You are the catch here. Extremely attractive, totally in power. Okay, how compatible is group two's person when it comes to compatibility in this connection? The Star. Okay, I'm getting this sense, those of you are seeing this group, um, the thing is that you group 2, most of you are a woman and you are looking for a man here. Like the energies are very well defined here. I can't, like, there is very little to guesswork. Okay, Fool. Okay, Two of Wands. We have Two of Wands twice. I'll take another card. Daughter of Swords. Hierophant. Okay, group 2. See, your energies are not that bad, and to be honest, when it comes to compatibility, both of you and this relationship is going to get another chance. That being said, this connection is either in no contact, or if you had something, it has already ended. I don't see this as a connection where you guys are talking to each other, have amazing chemistry, and a lot of back and forth communication is going on. I don't see this connection to be active in the physical state, in the 3D level. Energetically, the connection exists. See, I have Son of Wands, Page of Wands. So there is a lot of energetic connection here in this relationship, but it is not active in your life at this moment. Yeah, something had happened between you two. You guys are not talking, or you guys are separated and broke up, but you will have another chance which you are not aware of, group 2, yet you are asking about this person, looking at their compatibility with you. See, group 2, when it comes to your energy and compatibility, I'll be honest again, I'll be blunt once again, that you have the ball in your court. You are the prize here, you are the catch here. Okay, you have a lot of power in this entire connection, and that means the person you are asking about is, you make them desperate about you. If you are not talking to them, they have not forgotten you. They remember you very well, and they will come back with a renewed determination and conviction to make this work, because Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles is no joke here. Ace of Wands has a lot of fiery passion, and passion has a lot of energy. Passionate energy has a lot of intensity and stubbornness with it. Okay, passion makes things work out. So it's, this person will be back, will talk to you. They will talk to you because you're the Empress here. You are the divine feminine energy. This person sees you as the perfect wife or woman of their life. Okay, and even if you are not the woman, you are the perfect spouse energy in this connection. They see you as extremely charming, blazing person who has no fear. I know we are talking about compatibility, but somehow it is sounding like how they see you. but I have to say it because that's what's getting channeled. So they see you as the perfect opportunity to have marriage, commitment, relationship with you. And for you, group one, this entire situation, when it it's going to have a restart, it's a new opportunity for you to see, uh, or it's a new opportunity for you to make it work. Contrary to how painful or how disappointing the ending was, right now the waiting phase is a phase for you and your person to renew. Universe is saying that there is nothing about, see, in this situation it's not about whether you guys are compatible or not. One phase got over previously, but right now in the new phase it's about a new opportunity, a fresh leaf. Okay, so it's all about hitting the restart button where you can explore how you guys can be together. So we are not exactly getting a picture of whether you're compatible or not, but the energies are such that you guys can make it happen if you guys are agreeing to be with each other. That's the more like it. It's a new opportunity for you. As for your person, like I told you, this your person is waiting, is very determined, and is also in a healing mode. They are going through things that you guys could have said to each other, or how things went between you two. They are mulling over it, reflecting for themselves, and trying to understand that the next opportunity they have with you, how they can be very straightforward and clear with it, how they can make sure that they shoot their shot in the right way and they are not aiming in the dark. They don't want to shoot in the dark, they want to shoot for the star that is you, group 1, sorry, group 2. So they regard you as the prize. Like I told you, you are their prize, and they are ready to, they are literally rooting for you. They, if they are not speaking to you at all, they are building their life around you. They are actually laying down the foundation or building blocks in a way so that you are the centerpiece and their entire life is arranged around you. Now, I have to be honest here, group 2, that your person has a streak of jealousy here. Since you are their prize, they are actually seeing no way that they can lose you, and they have not accepted that this connection has ended. So yeah, and if they didn't have commitment last time, this time they are making sure that they give you full-fledged commitment, that there is no stone left unturned when it comes to making this happen. There's a lot of clarity, lot of sun warrior energy and lion energy, Leo energy here. Speak of it, and we have the chariot here. So this person is going to come in with full force, with a full plate of everything, so that you cannot refuse them. They are making sure that they come in with a in their full armor, so that you do not have any way to shoot them or any way to you know hurt their ego or refuse them, or they don't want to give you any scope of you refusing them. There's a strong energy of owning you in a jealous way, but at the same time it's a good jealousy. They like you, they want to have you, and this is a healthy masculine owning, being protective about you. Okay, group 2. So this is how this thing is coming about for you. Universe is telling you that if you trust the timing, if you trust how things are going to pan out, how things are going to unfold, this will be a good opportunity for you to have something that you wish for, that will make you feel fulfilled and happy. That is an opportunity you are getting. And with the passion with which your partner is coming in and how you are positioned in this relationship, it is highly likely, if you are agreeing on a common ground, this thing can work out really well. Because I see fire, uh, uh, Actually, it's not about just fire or passion. It's the balance, like the polarity is in a very good balance. Okay, it's like you are on the higher ground and this person is just building up their tower to be on the same level. So the polarity that is contributing to the magnetic pull is a very healthy balance. Like you see in the Six of Pentacles, you have three pentacles on one side and two pentacles on the other side. The Six of Pentacles also speaks about balance, the Libra sign. um, Not the Libra sign, but yeah, it is connected to the Justice card, which is the Libra sign. It speaks about balance between two uneven states. Okay, it's like you have three pentacles on one side and two pentacles on the other side, yet they are in balance. It's like existing in balance in an equivalent state, not on equal state. And that is how feminine and masculine energies get balanced. They are not equal, but the masculine works more to be in a place that they can hold or make space for the feminine, provided the feminine is in that energy of allowing herself to be contained by the masculine. And the Empress is the epitome of the feminine energy. So this is a very beautiful connection here. Like energetically, this is a beautiful energetic balance between you and your partner. But this is an opportunity. You are not obligated to make it work, but if you want to make it work and let bygones be bygones, take a new chance towards it. Yeah, this is an opportunity for you to heal whatever past disappointments were. Okay, this is kind of a new restart for you, and you can look at it with a new lens of having a new exploration when it comes to exploration, when it comes to finding out whether you are competent for one another and whether you can be compatible with each other, which I believe the energetic connection makes it very much possible. Okay, group 2, that's how it is. And I'll take a final message on your compatibility with your partner. Your partner is very serious about you and a lot of passion. They're strongly attracted towards you, and this attraction is actually leading them to do something constructive, which is like they don't want to waste your time. They want to give you the respect and honor you deserve, and they want to make a move accordingly. There is a respectful energy as well as a healthy sense of ownership. Okay, I'll take this card is okay. It is the Super Soul card, group 2. Let's see. It's a beautiful illustration, right? This is Gaja Lakshmi, okay, one of the forms of Lakshmi, and this is just Ganesha. Chapter 13, Shloka 23 of the Bhagavad Gita. उपद्रष्टानुमन्ता च भर्ता भोक्ता महेश्वरः परमात्मेति चाप्युक्तो देहेऽस्मिन् पुरुषः परः. In this body exists one more soul, the super soul. The super soul is the supreme enjoyer, proprietor, controller, and the overseer too. Okay, group 2, your message regarding the compatibility of this situation is that you have a great degree or a certain degree of control over a situation and making appropriate choices for your life. But do not forget the creator of this universe, this universal spirit, the creator who is running the show. And this message is from that creator, the super soul. Okay, I think it is also called the Anima Mundi, um, who is saying that you can see this as a play. This is pretty much an enjoyable game. If you feel anxious over this situation, don't be so, because this is a great opportunity to enjoy the divine play in this relationship. Okay, the super soul, you, if you can see it in a playful manner, that this person is there, uh, they are coming, will be with you, and you can be with them, and it's all playing out in a very divinely playful manner, and you can accept that, this will be very interesting connection. If you can enter a full state of surrender, because remember group 2, you're the empress here. The empress is the divine feminine energy, and the divine feminine energy is not fearful, is not afraid of what anyone will say and what anyone will do, because she is the empress. She takes up her space and she is in that divine flow energy, so she is unperturbed, she is unashamed of anything. Okay, so if you can be in that free flow surrender state, this relationship will be a wonderful opportunity to be one, or to experience the divine play that is a spiritual experience, or which is an experience of the elevated soul level. Okay, so this is a very divine connection here, group 2. If you can rise up above whatever happened in the past or what anxiety exists, you will experience a blissful episode in your life. If you can be in a surrender mode, if you want to make this work, remember this reading, group 2, that you are being asked to be in full surrender. And being in surrender means not being scared of what ifs and could haves and all these things. Okay, group 2, if this message resonated with you, thank you for being here. If you need a private reading, the details are given in the description box below. If you like this reading, do leave a like on the like button, subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on future readings. You can follow me on Instagram and Threads, where I post regular readings. Those that are not on YouTube, you can follow me there. And thank you for being here. I'll again see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, group 3. Those of you chose this keychain, this will be your reading. We will look at your compatibility between you and your partner. And yeah, we'll get started with you. The other two groups were very different. Let's see how your reading comes along. So how I will do this reading is that left hand side will be your energy and right hand side will be your person's energy, and in the middle we will look at the current energy, and based on this arrangement we will look at the compatibility you shared between you and your partner with respect to this relationship. Okay, so first I'm gonna take a significator card for you, group 3. Significator for group 3, please. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. And what is the significator card for group 3? Significator card for group 3. Sorry, group 3's person, right? Energy with respect to when it comes to their compatibility in this relationship. Okay, Four of Cups. What is the connecting energy between group 3 and their person when it comes to compatibility in this relationship? Seven of Cups. Okay, so compatibility energy, please. Seven of Cups is the Page of Cups. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Okay, Death, Justice, Justice at the bottom of the deck. Okay, what is group three's compatibility with respect to this relationship? Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands. Okay, Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Too many threes coming up. What is going on? Six of Wands, Two of Cups, the World, the Hermit. Okay. It's not an easy situation to decipher here, group 3, but let me take a shot. Okay. Group 3, there's a couple of scenarios. Okay, see which one resonates with you. First of all, you and your partner were committed, had a meaningful relationship, but there was an involvement of a third person, a third party, for which you have distanced yourself from this connection. You have told this person that you need to get rid of this third party, could be a person, very likely a person or a work situation, if you want to be with me. Okay. Or another situation is both of you have just started to know each other, and at the same time you guys were also dating other people, like either you or them or both of you were dating until you met each other, and now it's coming to a place where you have to decide whether you should stop seeing other people and become exclusive to each other. Okay, this kind of situation. So it's more of like the situation is a bit of a compromise or an adjustment which will determine whether you guys can be in a relationship or not. Okay, even if you had a relationship, there needs to be an apology and adjustment on your partner's end or your end where there is a third person involved who needs to be let go or resolved. Only then you can be with your partner. Or if you want to be exclusive to each other, in that case you have to let go of another situation or another people and become exclusive to each other. It's just like a moment of justice, and there is a lot of confusion in this situation. Lack of clarity, what to do, what should be done. Too much of conflict, because see, there is not a strong pull between you and your person, to be honest. Both of you see this as a good opportunity. Both of you are wanting this, but you are not sure of it. Okay? You want this, but you're not sure. It's like, it's okay if we are dating, it's okay if we go on dates, but anything more than that, both of you are not ready for it. Because when it comes to the straight talks, to the matter of fact things, you both of you are taking a step back and kind of putting the onus on the other person, putting the responsibility, the decision making on the other person, that if they do this, then I will say yes. This kind of situation. So group 3, when I come to your situation, like I have threes on both ends. Group 3, how compatible are you when it comes to this relationship? You are okay being friends, and anything more than that demands for a leap of faith in this situation and a considerable change in your lifestyle, Also, you and your person could be in different countries, different parts of the world. So if you both need to come together, it means that one of you have to leave your country, travel, something like this, okay, worlds apart. So your energy over here, group 3, is that it's more of a decision making on your part. It's not a complete yes or no because you yourself are in a decision making energy. It's more like if you take this leap, you know you have to say no to something else, to another person, or the people you knew. You could have to leave your country, leave everything behind, and move to a completely different place. Now, this is more about adjusting with the things your partner is associated with rather than your partner themselves. By that, what I mean is that if you have to make considerable changes in your life, could be life changing decisions, you have to leave your country, you have to leave your workplace, you have to change your job, how is that going to impact you? Will it impact your stability when it comes to your health, to your finances? If you are okay with that, then you are compatible. If you are not very sure, then it can be an issue. It is as straight as that, a matter of fact explanation. When it comes to your person, I see your person, if there is a third party involved, they want to give a chance to you rather than the third party here. They want to come towards you. They feel more at ease with you. It's like they are leaning towards you, even though have a third person or another situation which is keeping them farther from you, okay, which is keeping them further apart, like keeping them further away. So they want to choose you and they want to make a move here. And I see that if you guys are located in different places, your person is more eager to travel towards you, or at least wants this thing to work out. Like your person is more eager to make this thing work out than you are. Okay, group 3. And if that means convincing you to travel towards them, they want to do that as well. So if it makes more sense that you travel towards them, then they want to convince you. If they can leave their place and or they can leave another person or their workplace and come towards you, if that is more logical, reasonable, then they will do that. However, they are not very forthcoming. I see that when it comes to expressing this thing, they could be very expressive. They could say a lot of things here, like group 3, your partner could tell you that I want to make this work. I know we can be something. I know there can be a lot of things we can work it out. But I see there is a sense of being protective about where they are in life and what they could lose, which means that if it is easier to influence you to take a step towards them, that is what they want to do rather than lose their ground or their foothold or their comfort. So it's more about expression than actual doing, because I don't see that, like, even they might say that I can leave this place, I can travel towards you. The undertone is that why don't you do it for me, for us? There is a reluctance on both sides to compromise. Who will build the cat? Who will take the compromise to make sure that both of you have an even ground? Actually, it's not an even ground. That is why the issue is there. Because any one of you will compromise, it means that they will lose something irrecoverable or something very significant in their life. When I come to your connecting energy, how this work will work out is very debatable. Okay, group 3, because both of your intentions are very uh, unclear. Both of you want your way, at the same time both of you want to be with each other without compromising on your part. So how it is the how is it playing out when we look at your compatibility is, if you want this to work out, then casual gestures or superficial nice stuff, like speaking nice stuff to each other, sending good morning, good nights to each other, and hi, hello, and saying how much you love each other, is not the way out. This situation requires both of you to take a strong decision, which both of you are avoiding here. That is why your compatibility is very convoluted over here, group 3. I can't say that both of you are really compatible, because both of you are avoiding the real work. Both of you can show up in each other's lives as part of convenience, but when it becomes inconvenient, that is when you guys are actually showing that this connection doesn't really matter when compared to what really matters in your life. Could be another person, could be work, could be anything reasonable which you hold in higher value than this connection. So if you want a grounded relationship, it requires heavy lifting, real gesture, really taking the action, really saying what you mean, and not just repeating sweet talk to each other. Otherwise, it's better to not prolong this, you see the moon card, not prolong this unclear lack of clarity in the situation, and end the lack of clarity and keep your own ways, rather than manipulating each other into a compromise where neither of you will be happy. So your compatibility completely depends on the individual will of wanting to make this work out. And honestly, I don't see either of you wanting to do that, because of reasons matter to each of you, okay, which have more gravity than this relationship. So if you are leaving this high up in the air, don't expect anyone else or the universe to grant you some miracles and wish away the things you wish didn't exist so that you could be together. No, this is something you both have to acknowledge and take ownership if you want things to work out. Otherwise, this thing will die in its natural course of time, because simple a casual connection cannot develop into something serious unless both of the people are really wanting it to. Now, neither of you are wanting to do the heavy lifting, then obviously it is going to die out eventually. Okay, group 3. Now I'm going to look into the final message of this situation, how compatible you are with your person or this relationship. Let's see what comes up. Okay, these cards are huge. It's very difficult to shuffle them. Yes, my hands are not that big. Let's see what else universe wants to tell you. Okay, this card. It's called The Direction from the Heart, chapter 18, shloka 61. Direction from the heart. Ishvara sarvabhutanam hrideshe arjuna tishtati brahman भ्रामयन् सर्वभूतानि यन्त्रारूढानि यन्त्र भूतानि यन्त्रारूढानि okay it's dhana yantrarudhani mayaya. O Arjuna, the super soul residing in everyone's heart gives directions to wandering living beings which are fixed on machine-like bodies produced from the material energy. I just love how everything falls in place. I mean, this phrase or this shloka and how it's translated completely fits into your situation group 3 is just telling you that see, although the meaning I'm channeling is quite opposite to what Bhagwan has said here, the meaning, I mean, what the message for you is that although everything runs on God's will, the universal will, the super soul, Krishna, Vishnu, Brahma, Jesus, Allah, whoever you want to call, every individual living beings also has their own will for a reason, especially human beings. You are not here without a purpose. This situation doesn't require you to become passive, but take into consideration that you have ownership and you are accountable for the things in your life. You are responsible for the decisions you take in life. So remember that instead of saying that you surrender just because you want to be passive. This is not something to be uh, become like this is not a situation to become inactive. Okay, this is not something to live at the will of the God when you have not put in any effort. This situation asks you to put in 100% effort and enough dedication from your side if you want to see it work out. Things flow in the divine order only when the individual components are doing their job. And here, with your own mind, you are being directed to do that. And so, don't lose heart here, group 3. Okay, don't lose heart. You can do this, and you can do it very, very well. You have all the power here, group 3. So that was your reading, group 3. If you want a private reading, you can email me or you can use the Ko-Fi link. Details are given in the box below. You can also like this video if you like this reading, and subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss out on future readings. And you can follow me on Instagram and Threads, where I post more regular readings which are not there on YouTube, so you can stay connected with me. So thank you for being here. I'll see you in my next reading. Take care. Bye.